Hello and welcome to Lobajit Gaming and welcome to a quick announcement discussion type video. So today we finally got some announcement regarding Apex Legends Mobile. So the director of communications at Respawn, Ryan Rigney, he made this Twitter post earlier today, a few hours ago. So they're announcing that they're bringing the game to phones. Apex Legends Mobile is the official name, and the betas are kicking off soon, starting in India and the Philippines. Very interesting that they're starting with India. Now, something that is a little surprising to me is I don't know who they're working with, but I believe they are working with Tencent. And Tencent, as you know, was also with PUBG Mobile, when PUBG got banned in India because of its association with Tencent. So I don't know how this is going to work out, if this is possible. Now they said the beta will be launching in spring 2021, so we are technically in spring. Some people are saying later this month. So I'll just quickly read through this and share some of my opinions and some of the things that I noticed from these screenshots, etc. So everyone, Chad Renier, game director, beginning later this month. Okay, so they're officially saying it. We're kicking off the regional beta test for Apex Legends Mobile. This is a huge moment. We changed the landscape. Okay. Apex Legends Mobile is specially designed for touchscreens with streamlined controls and thoughtful optimizations that result in the most advanced battle royale combat available. They're not showing any of the controls or anything, so can't really say how they're the new version of Apex, but it's true to the original. We're keeping things small to start, just a few thousand players in India and Philippines. Now they haven't said how to take part in these beta tests, because I am in India. I am a Apex Legends player on PC. I have almost 3,000 hours in the game, so I am curious to give this a try. But they are kicking off the test with India and Philippines, so I suppose these are the two biggest markets for mobile games based on the success of PUBG, I would say. But over the course of the year, we are planning to roll out the game to more regions and more players around the world. Yeah, Apex Legends Mobile on PC, they just revealed the next legend, Valkyrie, for Season 9. I'll just call her Little Viper, that's easy. Apex Legends Mobile FAQs. So when is it coming? It'll come, but they'll start with India and Philippines, spring 21. Crossplay, no crossplay. Obviously, it makes sense not to have crossplay because PC players, and then you have the console players with the controllers, and then you have the poor mobile players with the touch controls. In fact, I think like crossplay with Switch is also unfair on the Switch players, but makes sense here. Free to play, it'll have its own battle pass, so I'm guessing they'll have the similar monetization in terms of the battle pass, but they'll be making a big mistake if they charge the same $18 for cosmetics if they're launching the game in India and Philippines. In fact, they'll be lucky with $5 cosmetics for the legendaries. We'll see how they do that, because $18 nobody's going to pay that, and at $5 maybe legendaries people might consider, because if you see the Apex Legends cosmetics, sorry I'm rambling a bit, I'm all over the place, but I just want to share my just impressions and my initial thoughts rather than making a structured video. So the cosmetics, if you are like me, if you have played the game, we all know it's only the legendary ones that we are interested in, whether it's for the guns or for the legends. Occasionally one of the epic skins might be nice or something, but nobody really cares about the other rare or common legendary common skins, and they charge $18 per skin for the legendary. They have been getting away with it on PC and consoles, but I don't know if this will happen, because the mobile market for games like this is predominantly in places like India and Southeast Asia and other countries in this region, and people are not going to spend that much money for legendary skins. So I'm very curious to see how they do this. The other thing that I noticed from these screenshots, if they are the screenshots from the mobile game, because initially I thought these were like those, those plastic figures, putting them on the background, but this is actually, I think, the screenshots from the mobile game. This is season 3 map, World's Edge, which was my favorite season because of the map. Season 4, they messed up the map. Basically, there was like in-game lore that changed the map. There were some changes, And some of these areas, for example, this one here, this is completely changed. We don't have this anymore. This is where, what was it called? I don't even remember what this place was called. Basically, train yard, behind the train yard near the mountains where we have the bloodhound trials here nowadays. This place is now completely different, but before, what was it called? Fuel Depot? No, not Fuel. I can't remember right now. But yeah, this place, I'm trying to remember the name. Sorry, I can't remember. My memory isn't great anymore. So anyway, I know where this is. This one here, obviously near the, again, I can't remember the name, but this also changed now. Right now, World's Edge isn't in the rotation in Season 8 on PC. You only have Kings Canyon and Olympus. But this is the Season 3 map for only one season because they changed this. There was like a big harvester, it was somewhere further up here. And this changed the whole sky itself. Sort of sky light blue thing was changed to like an orangey glow. And I did not like it because some of my issues with the game started with Season 4. Basically, the audio, the footstep audio. Season 4 was the first time I started struggling with hearing things properly, enemies properly. And that's been like an issue since. Season 3 was almost perfect. I loved it so much that I played the game, completed the battle pass twice. That's how much I enjoyed the game. I've put the most hours in the game in Season 3. And ever since it's been sort of declining. But anyway, this is interesting news. I am curious to see what they have in store. I don't know if this will follow the lore. Because like I said, if this is the Season 3 map, they're either starting from Season 3 or they have like a separate setup for this in terms of seasons and cosmetics and maybe not the lore, but because on Switch they started directly with Season 8 right now and people can just continue. Here they're going back to Season 3 map. It's either them just play testing with this map and then maybe putting everything in at the same time, or they're doing a different thing. But either way, this is interesting news. I'll definitely try this out. If I get a chance to play the beta, I'll definitely try it out, and depending on what the embargoes are, etc., I may make a video and talk about it. If I get a chance, that is, because they haven't said how to join these tests. And if there is some news, I'll try and update it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see how this is going to work on mobile. I'm not a big mobile gamer, as you know. I've been trying to find good games, but it's a bit difficult to find interesting games on mobile. So far, I've found some decent premium games, but this will be a free-to-play game with cosmetics and battle passes. So Call of Duty Mobile was surprisingly good. I've tried it, and I liked it quite a lot. I haven't played it much, but I got some of the best ping in a multiplayer game on Call of Duty Mobile. I was getting like 35 millisecond ping. Apex Legends on PC, I play at 150 plus ping. And it's a nightmare. It's very difficult for me. Also, right now, the cheating situation is really bad in Apex Legends. So, going to the mobile version, I wouldn't mind. I don't mind playing this. And if it's a decent game, has good ping, runs well, and isn't too demanding to run, etc., yeah, I'm definitely going to try this out. Also, I'm curious to see if they'll have the sort of emulation of this game on, like they had with PUBG or with the Tencent gaming buddy and things like that. I don't know if they should do that or not. I'm hoping they don't do that because it just makes life a little easier, I feel, because you have the mobile game, you have the PC game, but with the emulation, you have the mobile game being played on PC. I can understand people who have like lower end PCs and they want to play, that is fine, but I suppose as long as they can make sure that the emulator players on PC are in a separate lobby from the mobile players playing with touch controls, then it's fine, I suppose. Not a fan, but I don't mind as long as it's fair for everyone. If somebody wants to play the mobile game on PC, then I don't see anything wrong with it, as long as mobile players are not suffering. Because you can imagine somebody with a 6-inch screen and your thumbs playing against somebody with a keyboard and mouse. That's just going to be difficult with a big 24-inch screen or something. So that is something I want to see how they do. Because other games have it, and for example, Call of Duty Mobile, I've played it with the emulator and I've played it with the mobile touch screens, and It seems fun. Also controller support. I'm curious to see if this will have controller support. Call of Duty has controller support and it runs very well. And Apex has controller support, really good controller support. Even on PC, you can play Apex with a controller. It has a slight aim assist to help you out. But yeah, PC console, there's also crossplay, so people can play. So yeah, exciting news here. And finally, they're catching up and making mobile versions. We'll see how this goes, and when they make this available, I'll try and update you. And if I get a chance, I'll share my opinions. But yeah, hopefully this was interesting. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.